5 years. Today we are going to see about exception handling in Python. As we know, Python doesn't have any compilation step. Directly you code and you execute, code and execute. So here we have one main observation, like as we code and directly execute, we may get errors. So what are the possible errors? Traceback error, syntax error, and a value error. Even more types of errors you can see while you are executing a program. So based on this, we have to maintain somehow or overcome somehow these errors, and we need to continue our program. So this overcoming of the execution is called, or overcoming of these errors, or the alternative of way of doing a program in order to continue without stopping. Whenever you see an error, we use exception handling. So we should not have to stop if there is an error. We need to follow another way, that is exception handling. So what is exception handling? So we are going to try the required form of statements. When these execute, if you got any error, then we go to except block and we execute this. That means if any error has been seen in try block, then we will go to the except block. So by this you can understand that if you got a traceback error in the try block, then you will come and execute this one. So what if there is an error in this? So you can write multiple except blocks. Multiple except blocks. So the thing is, like, we can take raw inputs, that means we can get keyboard errors. You have assigned a integer value and trying to convert to float value, and it may throw an error. A float value is converted into string, okay, but string to float value or string to integer value, if you are converting, then you can hit a value error. So there are so many errors which you can go through. So incomplete statement, if you forgot to put a braces, syntax error. So like this, every error need to be handled. So in runtime, we don't have an option to overcome these errors. So we will go with try and except. What we can do? So we need to give try block. In except block, we need to give syntax error. So that whenever this error hit, the execution will come to this except block and it will be executed. So make sure for any exception handling you use try and except. Even though there is no error, it is better to go with try and except block, so that if any error is occurring in the runtime, you can get a perfect statement in the output. We won't break the execution. So for more queries and details, come and reach me over Bison Technologies or reach me over gangboard.com. Thank you.